Have you ever just wanted to quit because the bill's pulling you down? You ever had that moment where you just sat at the table, bills spread out everywhere, calculator in one hand, prayer on your lips, and you just feel tired? Tired of working so hard only to watch your paycheck disappear the moment it hits your account. You try to stay positive, but life keeps pulling at you from every direction. And let's be honest, sometimes you just want to quit. But quitting won't pay the bills, and it won't build the future you're dreaming of either. So today, I want to speak directly to the part of you that's ready to give up and remind you that this season is shaping something inside of you that money can't buy. I bet you like, what? It's, you see, pressure doesn't come to destroy you. It comes to develop you. Diamonds only shine after they've been through some intense pressure. And maybe, just maybe, those bills aren't just financial weight. Maybe they're divine reminders that you're meant for more. Every I can't take this anymore moments, it's an invitation for growth. When you face that kind of stress, it's easier to see scarcity, but God sees potential. He's saying, I'm teaching you how to handle more. Because if you can learn to stay faithful when the pressure's on, you'll be trusted with increase when the breakthrough comes. So don't let those bill envelopes define your value. Don't let a piece of paper with a dollar sign make you forget who you are. You're not broke. You're becoming. You're being stretched, refined, and positioned for greater. That's what I was told, and I believe it. You know what it feels like to grind all week just to keep the lights on. I've been there, looking at bills, wondering, what am I even doing this for? But hear me, your purpose is bigger than your paycheck. Your calling is greater than your current condition. If life is pressing you right now, it's pressing out the version of you that can handle more. Boy, I like that right there. I'm preaching good. What about faith and action and vision? Let's add that to this. This is not your end. It's your endurance test. Every champion has a story where they almost quit. Every success has a chapter called struggle. When those bills come, instead of saying, I can't do this, say, God, teach me what this is preparing me for. Flip the narrative. Speak over yourself. I'm not going under, I'm going over. Do what you can with what you have and trust that God will multiply your effort. Keep showing up to your job. Keep creating content. Keep growing the business. Keep developing your gifts. Because quitting guarantees nothing changes. But if you're consistent, that guarantees something will change. So when you want to quit because bills are pulling you down, remember this. Your vision has value, even when your wallet feels empty. God doesn't call you according to your bank account. He calls you according to your purpose. Oh, I'm preaching good. And sometimes he lets the pressure build just enough to reveal your power. You are stronger than your balance sheet, wiser than your failures, and wealthier than your current season shows. So don't stop, don't fold, keep moving forward, because one day soon you'll look back at this moment and realize this season didn't break you, it built you. I'm gonna say it again. This season didn't break you, it built you. You can, man, there's so much you can do. You have to keep pushing forward. The bills aren't going anywhere. And that's all right. You just have to know that you're bigger than your bills. You're bigger than your struggle. You're bigger than lack. There's nothing you can't have if you're willing to do the work. I know you are willing. I know it's hard right now. I know look, I've been right there, frustrated, mad, wanting to blame my wife. Blame my wife because I didn't have enough money to pay the bills. My job is to provide for her. And it was taking everything I had. When I say everything, I mean everything. I even had to borrow money. The mortgage was $1,800, a little over $1,800. I had $1,600. So I had to borrow a couple of $100. I had to do that a couple of times. You know, gas and electric was $400. Oh my goodness. And we still got to buy food. You know how high food is. Still had to put gas in the car to get back and forth. It's hard. It's hard out here. But you cannot forget who you are. You're bigger than that. It's a test. You're going to be tested. What's that saying? No test, no testimony. Right? Faith untested can't be trusted. That's what they say. No mess, no message. So you're going to go through some things, and that's all right. That's all right, but you can't quit. Because as long as you're moving forward, you still have a chance. But once you quit, it's over. If you quit, it's over. There is no quitting. There is no quitting. We keep moving forward. I'm bigger than that. Say it with me. I'm bigger than my bills. I'm bigger than my circumstances. I'm bigger than my heartache. I'm bigger than that. And I will not succumb to it. I will not lose. I'm bigger than that. And I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to me. I'm talking to me because sometimes it get hard. They get very hard. Like I said, I know what it's like. I know what it's like not to have enough for groceries. I know what it's like. I have 7 children. I know what it's like when I didn't have enough money to buy enough groceries. I know what that's like. And that can not only stress you out, make you question your faith. I know it did. It made me question my faith. What am I doing this for? This ain't working. I can't tell you how many times I sit at my kitchen table just looking at bills, thinking, how am I going to do this? Had a 16-year-old and a 1-year-old. out of the 7, you know, I'm sorry, 2 16-year-olds. And, you know, from that to the one, man, just sitting here thinking about it, I used to be stressed out. But I made it through. I made it through. And the kids, they never knew the struggle I was going through. And your kids shouldn't know either, because it's between you and God. The struggles you are going through is not between you and your kids. It's between you and God. I had to believe him. And all he said to me was, you're bigger than that. I'm your boy Ward, that atmosphere changer. And I'll see you on the next video.